Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back. I didn't actually go anywhere. I just haven't been on YouTube in a while. It feels like years, but it's only been a few months, which is still a long time. But mom life, I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. But today I'm here with an exciting video. So if you are from the DC community, you know that wedding season never really came to an end. It's just every weekend there's at least one wedding that you have to attend. And with me, I like to dress up, obviously, but I also like to play around with my hijab and do different hijab styles with different outfits. And like accessorize my hijab differently for different events. So a lot of you guys requested for me to actually do a tutorial on the different hijab styles that I do when I attend a party or a formal event. So I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different styles today. So it's actually going to be a talk through video instead of me just doing the hijab style and putting music over the video. I feel that if I talk through, you guys will be able to better understand the hijab style and you guys will be able to follow along. It'll be easier for you guys to follow along. So that's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. But before I get into the tutorial, I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate my makeup today. Honestly, I feel like I've come so far with my makeup skills because I started from scratch. I think I started makeup when I was in high school, maybe middle school, and the only thing actually high school, and the only thing I applied was liquid liner, and that my sister got me started, so thank you, because honestly my eyeliner skills have gotten on point now. But yeah, I only used to apply liquid liner, no mascara, no foundation. I wouldn't fill in my brows, none of that, just liquid liner. But to me it looked good, and I feel like I've evolved in my makeup skills so much since then. I wouldn't consider myself an MUA or a self-taught MUA because I feel like I still have a lot to work on. I have taken clients, but it hasn't come to the point where I'm going to include self-taught MUA in my Instagram bio. I feel that I still want to experiment with different looks, different palettes, different makeup brands. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, honestly, nobody except yourself, only you know how far you've come. Like, maybe there's 1 or 2 other people who have been part of your life and have seen the progress you've been making all these years, but only you truly know the progress you've made. And I feel like this is something that I'm actually proud of. I feel that a lot of people, including myself, find it really hard to appreciate and to, like, you know, embrace that progress, embrace the skills, whatever skills it is, however far you've come, whether it's baking, makeup, photography, whatever you do, and you know the progress that you've made along the years. I feel like nobody really truly acknowledges it, and I feel that you should acknowledge your own skills. You should acknowledge your own glow up, your own progress, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys my makeup close up, so stay tuned. So on my eyes, I actually used the ColourPop Cosmetics You Had Me at Hello eyeshadow palette, and then my highlight is the Urban Decay Afterglow palette. Lipstick is Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Venus. I use the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which is what I usually use. I use the Hoola Benefit bronzer to bronze my face, my cheekbones, my nose area, forehead, and jawline. And then instead of blush, I actually use Milani Cosmetics baked bronzer. But today I actually used the Blend the Rules Cool palette, Morphe Cool palette. It's a blush palette. First time using it, but I really like it. And then the lashes, which I'm obsessed with, the only lashes that I have used in the past few months is Alteza Beauty in Antonietta. So those are the lashes that I'm wearing. Eyebrows are eyebrows. I'm acting like I put on fake eyebrows. I filled my eyebrows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I did not use foundation. I actually used BB cream. I think it's Maybelline. I don't know, it's some drugstore brand. I got it from Shoppers Drug Mart. And what else? Oh, and setting powder was Morphe, their new Bake and Set powder in Banana. And then concealer was NARS Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. and Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and LA Girl concealer. So I used a whole bunch of concealers for different areas of my face. That is the final look, and let's get started with the hijab tutorials. So I am actually annoyed because I didn't realize there was a mess on my bed in the back, but I cleaned it up now. Nabil, if you're watching this, clean up after yourself. But yeah, basically I'm going to start with the tutorial. The first one is actually going to be very simple. It is my side knot turban style, and I'm going to accessorize it with a tikka and some earrings. For all of my hijab styles, for any time I wear my hijab, I always have, and I'm going to show you guys. So I always wear an undercap, and I wear a scrunchie like so. I showed it in previous videos, but I use that for volume because it just makes the hijab look nicer, and it just stays better and stays in place on your head. But let's start with the first hijab style. First hijab style, I'm actually using this crinkle hijab, which you can find just about anywhere now. A lot of hijab stores sell it. You can find it on AliExpress, eBay. But I'm just going to take it and I'm going to fold it 3/4 of the way. Once you've folded it 3/4 of the way, you're going to place it on your head. But before you go on with tying it, we're going to put our tikka on. You're going to take the tikka, bindi, headpiece, whatever you guys call it. This is the one I'm going to be using. It is from India, which is where I get all of my jewelry. I'm just going to pull back my scarf a little bit, and the only thing you're going to need to hold this in place is a straight pin. You can find these bad boys at the dollar store or the discount store. It should be in the craft section because it's technically meant for sewing, but you know, us hijabis use it to secure our hijabs. So I'm just going to put my tikka in place, take a straight pin. So I'm just going to center it. I know that some people actually use clear nail polish afterwards on the back of the tikka to stick it to their forehead so that it stays in place. I prefer not to. So one side is going to be short and one side is going to be long, and we're going to grab both strands and crisscross them just behind our neck. Crisscross it and bring it over. Okay, and just adjust this part. Sometimes it gets folded in like this. Just adjust it, and this part will stay hanging. You're going to take the longer side. Okay, you're going to open it up. We're not unfolding it, we're keeping it folded. See how you have the two sides and they're attached or joined together? We're going to keep it like that. We're just going to open up the hijab and we're going to flip it over our heads, just like that. And the thing that I love so much about these hijabs is that, as in the crinkle hijabs, because of the material, honestly, it creates those folds, and like this drape style fold, it just creates it by itself, which is why I love wearing these hijabs. I know so many people don't wear these hijabs to like formal events because a lot of people wear like georgette or polyester or chiffon because they look more elegant. But honestly, once you put your outfit together, these hijabs, depending on how you style it, actually look nice with your outfit too. As long as you're accessorizing it and you're styling it nicely, I feel that it can look nice with like a full-on desi outfit as well. So then we're going to take the short side, the long side, cross it over, and we're basically tying a knot. Okay, I'm going to pull this up just to tighten it. So you can just play around with it until you're satisfied. Honestly, this hijab style does not require any pins whatsoever. Just the tikka itself requires that one straight pin, obviously because you want your headpiece to be secure. If you want, you can accessorize with a necklace, you can accessorize with earrings. So I'm actually going to put some earrings on. So I don't normally wear earrings to wedding events. If I wear earrings, they have to be like super lightweight, because my ears are super sensitive. So when I keep earrings on for a long time, my ears actually start bleeding. which sounds gross, but it is true. According to my doctor, and I'm not lying, I'm only allowed to wear sterling silver or real gold jewelry. So you just play around with your hijab until you're satisfied. I am satisfied, so this is the final look.
I walk in shadows. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle.
Okay, so for the second hijab style, I'm going to keep the tikka on, and we're going to be using the same material. So it's a crinkled cotton hijab, just a different shape. And this is going to be more of it's still a turban style. It's my own take on turban style. Basically, I just created this style out of nowhere. Instead of basically tying it into a knot, I kind of just left it draping one day, and I was like, hey, this actually looks nice, and it actually looks elegant for like a formal event. Again, we're going to be folding the hijab 3/4 of the way. So let me just show you guys. This is what it should look like. If you guys can see that, we're going to place it on our heads. Again, short side, long side, whichever side you prefer. So usually I have my short side on my right side to begin with, and then my long side is on my left side until we crisscross it, and then it's on the opposite side. So I'm just going to adjust it until I am content. So short side, long side, same idea. We're going to crisscross it. I feel like my long side is a little bit too long, but that's okay, we'll work with it. We're going to take the short side and we're going to wrap it around our bun. Make sure it's as flat as possible. And we're just going to, you could either tuck it in somewhere in the back of your hijab, or you could pin it down. I prefer to pin it down just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to take this pin right here. It is just this black basic hijab pin, and I'm going to pin the strand down to the back of my hijab. And now with this long strand, basically what you're going to do, so we're just going to open up the long strand. We're not unfolding the two folds, we're keeping it folded. We're just opening it up, and then we're going to grab it and drape it over our heads. And that's exactly what I love about this material. It just drapes so naturally. Like, you don't even have to sit there and create each fold. You can obviously play around with the hijab, like just adjust it, but you don't have to sit there and create a fold one by one. The thing is, with this style, if it's windy out, your hijab is just going to fly everywhere. So I like to pin it down just to secure it. So we're going to take our straight pins that we used for the tikka, and we're going to pin down some, not all of the folds, just a few of them. So what I like to do is match my pins with my scarf so it kind of blends in. Sadly, I don't have any hijab pins this color, so I'm going to go with white, and we're just going to go across and just start pinning. So I use only like, ow, that pricked me. I use only like 2 or 3 max. I don't like when you have your hijab and you just see a whole bunch of colorful pins everywhere, and just one in the back. That's it. You don't need anything on this side. I have 3 pins here holding down the drape, and that's basically it. Obviously, you can accessorize more with a necklace, with earrings if you want, but this is how you do the drape style, and this is the final look. Okay guys, so for style number 3, I've never actually tried this myself. I'm just going to improvise because somebody requested that I do a hijab style that has neck coverage because they don't do the turban style, which makes sense, like, you know, to each their own. So I'm gonna attempt to do a style where you can wear your tikka and show your earrings but have full neck coverage. Let's get started. So for this one, I'm going to be using a chiffon hijab. It is this beautiful burgundy chiffon hijab. We're going to place it on our head. We can't forget the tikka. We always put the tikka on the undercap. That is the only way that it will stay in place. You can use a bobby pin and put it under the undercap and then, you know, attach it to your hair. But then the thing is that the bobby pin, the shape is going to show out of your hijab. There'll just be this random point and it's not gonna look cute. I don't know if I should go with a burgundy hijab or if I should go with this cream colored hijab. What am I even doing? This is the earrings. Or you know what? Let's go with the burgundy. Pull your scarf back, grab the tikka, place it on your head, center it, pin it. How do we do this? Maybe we could do this, right? I don't even know how this is gonna look, but let's try it out anyway. I'm actually going to pin this because chiffon hijabs are super slippery, so I don't think that it will stay. So again, we're going to use this hijab pin right here. We're going to pin the two strands together. So it's pinned. We have short side, long side. Let's just wrap it around our neck, just like that. Sorry, you guys are probably like, what are you doing? I thought you were teaching us. And then we're going to take the long side and can just play with it. And we can just pin this here. But let's just pin that down with a straight pin. I think I'm going to need a couple more pins because I can feel the fabric slipping. Then we're going to grab our earrings. For an improvised hijab, this is actually not bad. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, it looks really nice. So this is the final look. Okay guys, so this is going to be the fourth and final style. For this style, I'm going to be using a chiffon hijab. It is a very basic hijab style. I'm sure that all of you have done this style before, but what we want isn't basic. We want to look nice, we want to look presentable, we want to look cute, especially if you're going to be attending a wedding event and you're single and you're still looking for somebody, you know what I mean? But anyways, we're basically going to accessorize our hijab with this. So what we're going to do is place the hijab on our head. We're going to have one really short side. We're going to take our hijab, frame it around our face. Okay, and then we're going to fold it in. Okay, on both sides. And pin it under our chin. What I like to do when I pin the hijab under my chin, I don't like to do it this way. I like to do it from underneath so that it doesn't show. So short side, don't even worry about it. You could tuck it in if you want, but honestly it's going to get covered anyway. So we're going to take the long side, we're going to kind of fold it in a bit, tuck it under the chin, and we're going to hold it really tight while you're framing it around your face, and you're just going to go around. And again, these hijabs are nice as well because they kind of just drape on their own. So what we're going to do, we're just going to pin down this strand right here. So now we're going to grab the brooch, and what I do with this long strand, I like to bring it to the front. If you want to cover the back, you could, but honestly, even if you bring this strand to the front, there is still so much coverage at the back. Let me just show you guys. So there's still a lot of neck coverage, so you don't even have to worry about that. And there's also so much chest coverage as well. So we're going to take the brooch and we're just going to put it through our hijab. Okay, and that is what it would look like. It is so simple, but honestly, it just looks really nice. It looks elegant. If you are somebody that doesn't like to do full glam or like, you know, go crazy with accessories and you just want a simple, elegant hijab style, then this is the one. Okay guys, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you were able to follow along with me while I did those hijab tutorials. Thanks for being patient with me while I improvised with the third style. I think that it turned out really nice. And if you guys try out any of these styles, please feel free to tag me in your picture so that I can check it out and show you guys some love. Please make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you know when I post my next videos, and leave a comment down below either showing me some love or, you know, a suggestion on another video that you would like to see on my channel. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. See you guys next time. Bye.